Hi everyone, I thought I'd do a quick setup video of my Midori Star Ferry Edition Traveler's Notebook. I'd been using the Traveler's Notebook system for a couple of months, and after seeing videos from other passport size users, I decided to go ahead and take the plunge. And also, nothing hits add to cart faster than the word limited, so here it is, and there I have it. The leather is really nice, like everyone says, and it does get really cool scuffs in it, which annoyed me at first, but my OCD side had to pretty much let that go because it does get a nice Indiana Jones look to it when it gets all scratched up. And I don't know if you can see it, but it looks kind of stripy, and that's how I got it, which I don't mind because it looks neat. Anyway, I kept the green band, of course, instead of changing it to the extra brown one, and I used the brown one for the notebook, actually, for the actual setup. And I'll explain that after I flip through the pages. So let's go ahead and open up. Oops, scratched up the side. Anyway, I have the Midori credit card zip pouch insert in the front, and it pretty much just has SpongeBob here and my if lost, please return to. I covered up my phone number. And then some memo flags, but I haven't really put anything in the back of this one. And then there's a larger pocket on the other side. I put some dewdrops in there, and there is a card, if I can get it out, full of little bits of washi tape, because sometimes I tear things and then I have to tape it up, just like that. That's just a little quote to remind myself of things, choose wisely and make better decisions. The first insert is a planner that I made out of newsprint paper. It's all newsprint paper. I just drew it out and dated it with my date stamper, all the way till December. I keep my place in it using a Captain America pin. Oops, dropped it. And there's a little key in the front of the things I use, which I guess is similar to the bullet journal type, but I've been using that since I was like in high school. The folder itself is just to protect the notebook because it's all paper. So there's 3 pockets in this folder. The first pocket just has some stickers held together by a Batman paperclip, and I glued down some, fortune cookie things there that I liked. The back part has, I cut out a card slot in it so I could put these cards in there. And here's the other pocket holding more stuff. And then the back, I taped in a scrap part of the folder that I cut out to make an extra pocket back here. And then this is just a list of websites that I go to, like gouletpens.com. The second insert is also handmade, and I just used notebook paper, actually. It's plain old college ruled notebook paper. I was just cutting it out to practice making notebooks. And the cover itself is from an ad that was sent over the mail. And this is just to keep track of food and water. I've gained a little weight, and honestly, I lose weight if I write down what I eat, because instead of eating 6 Oreos, I feel bad about writing down 6 Oreos, so then I don't eat 6 Oreos, and that always helps. Ignore this for a minute. This is the actual journal part, and this is a Bob Marley quote. This is also made of newsprint paper. I clipped the journal pages just for the video. But anyway, it's made of newsprint paper. The newsprint paper is actually very good. Fountain pens work in it, but I don't like it scratching on the paper, so I don't use that. I use either a Sharpie pen or the Pilot G2 pen, which works very nicely on this one also. Since the pages are so plain, I wrote random things in there, or stamped things like faith, hope, and love, and green rubber band to put these 2 inserts together, and I use the actual bookmark to keep my place here. And the last one, oh sorry, there's a pocket in the back of this one also, just to keep whatever else I want to. And the last one is actually the only store-bought notebook I have in here. And I'll let you know what the company is and any other inserts that might fit. And this is basically a wish list. So you could make a wish or you could make it happen. Anyway, not wish list, book of list. So it's books to read, paper I want, pens I want, TV to watch, and this paper is actually also very good. Fountain pen paper. Fountain pen ink didn't bleed through, neither did gel ink, and regular ballpoint and Pilot pens did not leak either. I'm not going to show the back, but it has important phone numbers and addresses in case I need them. And last but not least is the zip pouch part of the pocket. And it just has my alumni card, and I put in extra rubber bands in there and some green paper clips to keep with the theme and some band-aids, all just in case. And I guess now I'll explain how I strung it up all together. Now the notebook came with one brown extra elastic, and what I did was I put two notebooks together with one green rubber band, as you can see. So that's one, and I'm treating it as one insert. And then the other two I put together also with another green rubber band, and that's also going to be one insert. And what I did was I took the extra elastic and I put it between both of these and then strung it up through the elastic that's attached to the actual leather. So this is the long elastic that we all know and love, and that's holding everything together in after I put this through this elastic. And that's how I got 4 notebooks and the zip pocket in here. I'm going to try to do a little better with making notebooks because I obviously cut this too wide. That's why it's sticking out. But otherwise, it's working pretty well. I only carry a small purse and this fits, and I guess if I want to use this as my wallet, I could do that as well. Midori inserts are great, but other notebooks also fit. And here's the one that came with the Midori, and here are 2 examples of notebooks that also will fit because they're the same size. So the first one is made by International Arrivals, and they sell them in a set of 8 for $9, and they come lined like this. And they have 3 different styles as far as I can tell. One has all these different kinds of quotes, cute monster faces, and one with fairies on the covers. And that's International Arrivals. That's INTLarrivals.com. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon also. And the other notebook I'm going to use, which I haven't used yet, so I don't know how the paper will work on this, but it's made by the Unemployed Philosophers Guild, and their website is philosophersguild.com. And they make different kinds, but they call them passports, funnily enough. So this is the passport to Area 51, and they have a little mock passport in the front. And this particular one has small grid lines and top secret on each page. Looks pretty nice. Actually, the paper feels nice. And some handy traveler's tips in the back. No trespassing, photography prohibited. There is no Area 51. And they come in different styles. So there's Area 51, there's the Mars passport, which has bigger grid lines. Also the mock passport in the front. And a couple other styles. You could check out their website. They have a lot of good stuff. And also scout books I heard fit in there, and I haven't tried it yet, but I was thinking of cutting down moleskin books because I have so many of them and I don't want them to go to waste. But anyway, that is my Midori. That little Midori compact. And if there's anything else you'd like to know, or any tips you can offer me on how to make better videos, or how to make this a better notebook, really appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and have a great day wherever you are.